All right, so today is Follow-Up Thursday. You guys are always hitting us up going, whatever happened to? And on Thursdays, we do our homework and we find out for you. This one comes from Vanessa. Back at the end of June, you read an email from a woman whose husband wanted to bring costumes into their bedroom. They've been married for a while, and he wanted to bring in a costume and do some role-playing. She wasn't into it. Whatever happened with that? Did she change her mind? I'm interested because I'm thinking of doing the same thing. With Halloween coming up, I think it would be a good time to try it with my husband, but I'm honestly not sure how he would react.
All right, so full recap. Last year, she and her husband went to a costume party. He was dressed as a barkeeper and she was dressed as a sexy bar wench. At the party, he was eager to get her to the bedroom. Since that night, he's asked her to do role play in that costume a few times, even though she was getting weirded by it. He took it a step further by researching new costumes for them to role play in. And she wasn't into it. She felt like it felt like she was being a prude, but she knew after 8 years of marriage, they should try a little something to spice things up. I said they should find a compromise. First, try it one more time. If she still was opposed, then make it an annual thing. He gets like one free bar wench pass, but he only get it like once a year. And then everyone agreed that she should voice her thoughts and try to compromise with him. If she is like, you should never be forced to do something you're like extremely uncomfortable doing in the bedroom.
So where are we at now?
Well, being totally honest, the past year has been a rough year for my marriage, and it all stems back to this costume issue.
Really?
I tried to be open-minded and adventurous. I went along with the costume thing and assumed it would fizzle out and get old for him. Unfortunately, that only seemed to make him more eager to get adventurous in the bedroom. And while I was liking his enthusiasm, I just wasn't loving some of the things he wanted to try, and I told him so. This seemed to upset him and also embarrass him, and I tried to keep him from feeling that way, but I couldn't. From that point forward, he was hesitant to initiate anything. We started to feel distant from each other, and it seemed every day we felt this way made the problem bigger and bigger. I decided I'd have to be bold and start initiating things on my own. Unfortunately, he rarely wanted to do anything. The few times we have been intimate in the last year have seemed dull and forced. I just don't know how to fix this part of my marriage, but I need to because it has affected every other part of it. I wish I had a more cheery update for you, but I wanted to be honest.
Well, why are you looking like that? Momo looks like he just swallowed the worm in the tequila bottle. What's up?
I just feel for her. Like,
He's pouting.
Yeah, come on, dude. What are you doing? There has to be a costume situation happening for you to please your wife.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like that.
Yeah, well, even costumes aside, whatever the situation is that you're not into, if your partner comes to you and expresses, hey, this just isn't my thing, one, take your ego out of it and try not to take it personal. And two, why are you going to sit there and let that determine what your sex life is going to be after that? Like, he's pissing me off. Like, I get he likes the costume thing.
Yeah.
And she tried it. She tried it,
Yep.
and then she tried to have an open, honest conversation with him, and now he's literally pouting, and they can't have good sex.
So gotta be Wonder Woman for me to now want to
Right.
Nah, man.
Does this go both ways? If she wanted him to put something on and he wasn't comfortable with it, it goes both ways.
Oh,
right?
100, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
And if he came to her and he's like, listen, babe, I love you. I really do. But I just can't get into wearing this Thor costume for you every single night.
And, I mean, the fact that she tried it, to me, is a lot. She didn't just say no.
Yeah.
She wasn't fully comfortable with it, but she gave it a shot. And now, all of a sudden, it becomes that or nothing? Yeah, I don't like that.
What are you thinking?
I'm trying to figure out if I want to disclose something or not.
Don't.
It's so foolish.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
I don't want to hear it.
It's so silly.
Go for it.
Well, we do.
I think you guys will have a good time with it.
Oh,
but-
I bet.
So, I've told you guys before, I'm a lingerie guy. Not on myself, on my fiance.
You like the lingerie?
I like the lingerie. Yes, I like the outfits, right? So, I made a request we were talking about a couple of weeks ago. Hey, can tonight be, outfit night?
Okay.
And she dug in. She's like, well, how about you wear an outfit? And I'm like, what?
All's fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love and war.
Now, and she has worn this for me now. I mean, for 7 years she's worn. So whatever she's about to request, I got to go for, right?
Uh-huh.
But I had no idea. I'm like, so what? Like, what is it that I can wear that is going to turn you on the same way? Yeah, now you're interested.
Yeah, what is it?
The same way that I get turned on by that, right? She didn't have anything. She comes back a couple of days later. She goes, I got it. So she wants me in jeans and you know those half football practice jerseys?
like a 1980s kid would wear in high school.
The Ezekiel Elliott shirt.
And I haven't been able to bring myself to
belly
order
button
it yet,
action.
man. I haven't been able to bring myself to order it yet, but I know time is
You
ticking.
don't have to order it. You make your own. You just
cut a
cut
shirt
it.
up.
Yeah, you just cut a shirt
I
up.
guess I could, but then I just feel like I'm gonna mess it up. I'll have one nipple out or something.
Are you going to wear the face paint too? Like put the black
she
stripes
doesn't want
on your
that.
face?
She just wants the half shirt.
With jeans.
Yeah.
She likes jeans. Jeans.
Jeans and half shirt.
Did she ask for it to be mesh?
No, she didn't, but I went online to look at one, and the only one that I think that fits me is mesh, and it comes off of a website called Cell Block 13. I swear to God, you can't make this up.
You have to do this.
I know I do. But I also feel like I'm going to walk in there just looking like a peewee football player. I mean, I'm 5'4", man.
You are, but you gotta sell it. You gotta look comfortable.
Or one of those little men on those vibrating football games. All right.
Can we share that?
Can we end the show now? Let's do that.
Can you get Pee Wee football printed on the shirt?
Seriously. So I'm on Cell Block 13 right now, picking out a color.
Ooh. You know, the corals really bring out your skin tone. Just letting you know. Yeah, so oranges and corals and those light, teals.
This is the reason why I didn't want to bring it up. Right?
Suddenly, I want to see Little Giants now. I missed that.
The Bert Show.
So, first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get The Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.